Concord police are investigating what they're calling an altercation downtown. You can see in this video that happened yesterday afternoon, a group of people wearing face masks and carrying a flag with a swastika walking through the city. Thanks for joining us here at 5. I'm John Schoenheider. Police say they haven't arrested anyone, but the investigation is still active. WMUR's Amani Fleming is in Concord, near where all this happened. And Amani, what can you tell us?
Well, John, based on the video sent to our newsroom, it appears that these demonstrators walked from the State House down Main Street holding some of those flags. And this is where Concord police say that fight ended up breaking out. And we do want to show you some video of what this all looked like while it was happening. We do want to warn you, it is a bit graphic, but Concord police say officers responded to a report of a fight in the downtown area around 1:30 yesterday afternoon. When they got here, they say they found about 20 people wearing masks who were all dressed the same. Police say the fight that happened here was between a bystander and, quote, people involved with the march. The video we have shows those demonstrators wearing red shirts, black gloves, pants, sunglasses. A few of them can be seen holding those black flags with swastikas on them. Video shows the word Bluestom is written on the back of those demonstrators' shirts, which is a word that means Blood Tribe, according to the Southern Poverty Law Center. The SPLC does classify Blood Tribe as a white supremacist group. Police say the group left around 2 p.m., which is when the Rage Against the Regime protest began right in front of the State House yesterday as well. That demonstration was hosted by New Hampshire 5051 to, quote, demand regime change and to protest the Trump administration. We're hearing from that group tonight who says NH 5051 did not engage with this other group. And in a statement to News 9 about this, Governor Kelly Ayotte says, quote, there is no place for hate groups or their repugnant and disgusting ideology in New Hampshire. We're also hearing from the Attorney General's office about this, who says its Department of Justice Civil Rights Unit is keeping an eye on the investigation currently being led by Concord Police involving this fight. Again, no arrests have been made yet because of this, but Concord Police are asking anyone with videos of that altercation to send them to police. They say any tips about this can and will remain anonymous. We're live in Concord tonight. Imani Fleming, WMUR News 9.
All right, Imani, thank you. We're also hearing from other officials and political groups in New Hampshire about this situation. In a social media post earlier today, New Hampshire Senator Jeanne Shaheen wrote, quote, hate has no place in New Hampshire, let alone our state's capital. Rallying behind a Nazi flag is an affront to the brave Americans who fought and died in World War II to defend democracy. Holly Novoletsky, the vice chair of the New Hampshire GOP, also sent us a statement, quote, the neo-Nazi group that demonstrated in Concord this weekend represent a worldview that must be called out for what it is, evil. My father fought in World War II to free the world from tyranny in the Pacific, while many young men just like him battled the evils of Nazism in Germany. The Republican Party is unequivocal in condemning this fringe organization as they promote a completely anti-American ideology.